seriously, what is the difference between your clothes or something which have been produced on the manufacturer where you're getting the brand and the same manufacturer but like a copy of it? If it's produced in the same place, what are you paying for actually? You're paying for your experience in the shop, something which elevates you. So the question is, do you feel enough elevated without it? So sometimes we need this social proof that we worth something, that we kind of achieved a lot of things, that we are super cool and so on. But the thing is that you can have a self-esteem in a way that it wouldn't matter just because you kind of respect yourself. You kind of looking at this in a different perspective. You're saying, I like it. I like how attached it. I like the structure. I like how it look like. That's what important for me. It's not the question about price. It's not the question about brand. It's actually a question about how is it suitable for me. And here we are. Why do we pay for an experience in the shop? We don't have enough of this feeling like that we appreciate it, and because we want this kind of elevated experience. There is nothing bad in this. It's okay if you feel that you want it like this. If you want to go to the special shop because you like the experience in there, and if you understand that you're going there for experience, not for the actual clothes or something, then it actually works. Then you can use it. At the same time, if you cannot produce the same experience, the same elevated motion inside of you, your emotions, then it's kind of taking you into the trap. Start to always seek for these events, for these places, for these people who are making you feel, for giving you this feeling that you appreciate it. At the same time, if on the background you surround yourself with people who do appreciate you, who see you as a great professional, great person and everything, then you don't need this branding thing. When you have this self-esteem, you don't need a brand to prove it. If you see somebody really like, look, I have this brand, I have this, and I have, okay. But you also need to know that this person needs attention, needs social proof for this like lack of self-esteem. It's not always like that, but there are many like questions like this. At some point, if you are wasting your money for something worthless, for something which doesn't create money at all, and then what you have left with, then you will have these brands, then you will have this kind of fancy experience, but you wouldn't have something which is actually important. That's what. So appreciate people who are with you. That's my point. Brands and this kind of like, oh, I want it. Oh, this all created by marketing. This all created by people who actually do their money flow from people like you, from people like me. And we have a choice to not participate in this. That's the lucky thing. I will appreciate to stay in touch with you. Let's be friends. See you there in your best version of your life.